I think we should kind of jump into it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's check out this game.
All right.
Check out this game.
So, and if, again, I wasn't able to get access even into the game, per se, to really get a sense of placement for the screen. So we might have to finagle, move us around a little bit on screen, but we should be good, ideally. Let's see here. There we go. All right, all right. So, already went through settings. It does have its own music. We can try that first.
Yeah, get the full immersion, full experience.
So let's see here.
Icons come better. You know, I like their logo.
Very arcadey, for sure. It definitely has that strong arcade feel thus far. Store, I'm good. All right, let's look at the store. I'm sure people are wondering.
Yeah, this definitely looks like a little bit like every other similar type of game. Or, not similar, but... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the layout is very similar to just...
I mean, if you look at Paladins,
layouts.
if you look at Smite, if you look at Brawlhalla, if you look at many of these games,
Yeah.
especially ones that are free to play, which I'm assuming this is going to be a free to play game, but how they're going to get people to support it and to pay for it will be through skins, will be through maybe specific emotes. Also, as you can see here through the Founders Pack, I can speak English. Which is the pro account, so you unlock all current and future characters. Plus, you get 5 portal packs. Not sure what that is, but we'll find out.
Hey.
The Ashani Wavedash skin, I'm excited. I'm sure this is Ashani, and I'm guessing this is the skin right here. And then a beta, man, Jesus, I am just combining words together all day today. Beta player icon, so that way you can show off and be like, hey, bros, I play beta. What about
up?
you?
What up?
Or you can just do the pro account. So you're looking at about a little less than $10 difference. And again, for a game that if you play it and you really like it, it could be very much worth it. We'll have to see. Yeah, hey, Fused, how's it going? Good to see you, man.
Ours good day. What's up?
It pretty
Martin?
much is. I'm on that Wednesday vibe where, we're usually off. So my mind did not connect with my brain. But yeah, so that's interesting, and I'm sure there'll be plenty more. Again, it'll be interesting to see.
So $40 for the whole thing, or just $25 for slightly less, but still a whole lot.
Yeah, and and again, like I'm intrigued at how far they'll go with monetization, because of course, Paladins tried this and did a ton of shit that you could get, and it got to the point where a lot of people were getting really frustrated because they were putting out more cosmetic items than needed updates and fixes. And this is not to say Wavedash will do the same thing, but we kind of see this trend with many games. And so hopefully Wavedash will learn from them and not do that, but we'll see. Again, I've looked on the Twitters and I see mixed reviews. I see some people super amped, really like it, like the competitiveness of it, like the feel of it. But there are other times where some people's like, no, it seems that they're leaning more toward predatory practices. So I want to be honest with you guys with what I'm seeing, but again, there are no direct facts based in either opinion. It's just, again, opinions. Everyone has one, like an asshole. So there you go.
Wow. Anyways, so Martin.
That's what the saying is. I did not make that up. That is the saying.
We're doing pretty well. I'm actually excited to see what all of these different characters are, because right now I'm looking at a slightly gender confusing orc female, the weird little buggers at the bottom. Then you've got like short people, and then people with like a whole lot of gel in their hair.
Yeah.
This is a very interesting mix up here. I can't wait to see what it's all about.
I will say, by the way, that this character here reminds me of Zarya from Overwatch, like hardcore.
Oh yeah, like Orc Zarya.
Yeah, and this character actually kind of reminds me of Kinessa from from Paladins. This character actually reminds me of something from Orcs Must Die. And then these little mini characters kind of remind me of a character also in Paladins. So it's interesting. Interesting. We'll see. And how's it going, Guns and fucking Roses?
What is up?
How are you today, good sir?
Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. That's
I
right.
did not make that up. I just report the news. That's it. So, okay. So we'll see how this gameplay is. It seems pretty cool. You know, again, and you're absolutely right, Fused. You know, it seems nice and clean, no clutter on the main menu, not a bunch of flashy stuff yet, which is good. We're at 0.04.3 of the closed beta, so there's still time. No, but this is nice thus far. I like this. I could enter into this.
And it's got the, you know, the sort of what I call the Fortnite aesthetic that is taking over the world, where it's like slightly cartoony, but not too cartoony. Looks polished, but kid-friendly. All sorts of things there.
Yeah, well, and I think that's... I mean, yeah, you don't want to over-abuse that art style. I think it was definitely needed after some time of having the same art style in other aspects, in other games. But yeah, it's like, just make sure not to abuse it. But again, games like this, like you said too, do connect to kids. So if they're trying to make something that's fairly friendly to everyone, which from a marketing standpoint makes sense... then yeah, that's probably going to be the best way to go.
And the Icons logo kind of reminds me of like something like you would see on like an esports channel. Welcome to Icons Combat Arena. Dun, 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 dun.
Again with the music, but so see, so it, you know, to be honest though, that also does kind of remind me of Overwatch. Because it kind of reminds me of like a power button in a weird way, just like the Overwatch logo does. And it also has the two colors, because I feel like Overwatch uses like the kind of orange, like this color orange or something off color like that. And then they also use the white. Now, I'm not saying they're mimicking Overwatch, but again, if you're a company really trying to launch a big game, you have to be careful because you're going to get a lot of comparisons no matter what. People are going to say, that's not a unique idea. This looks like this looks like that. So I'm just throwing it out there of the potential of what people may say. Whether it helps the company or gives people an idea of maybe where the company's going, I can't say for sure. So we can see here we have quick match. We don't have competitive yet, but I'm absolutely 100% sure they're going to make this a competitive game. There's no way they're not.
Oh yeah, the music is too epic for it not to be.
Yeah, they're gonna definitely put ranks in here for damn sure. Custom lobbies, creator join. So they're gonna have, you know, again, your own private servers you can play on with friends and whatever else. Run your own kind of competitions. That'll be cool. And play local, play in training mode. So let's jump into training mode first.
Just finished the dishes. Hey, Keelan.
What does up, Mr. Mango?
Mango Sanchez.
I didn't know you could. Well, I guess people can wash dishes in the shower. We're talking about Mongo here. He's Mr. Shower.
That's like Mr. Clean, but not.
Right. Mr. Clean comes in to take care of Mr. Shower.
Multitasking. Boop, 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 boop.
All right, so let's check this out. So we got different characters here. We got Ashani, not to be confused with Ashanti.
I was just
Murder Inc.
I was just thinking that.
Okay, so we can see they have little animations. They seem pretty fun animations here.
Again, very. I mean, I'm gonna say it. It's very Fortnite-y.
It does have that vibe. You see how like the character layouts and stuff. If you connect another computer, or you could do random CPU. So yeah, it does have that kind of feel, that layout.
What's this guy's name?
This one is Kid because he's a goat.
Oh, KID. Sorry, it's behind me. I can't.
Oh yes, so
I can't see.
This one is Kid because it's a goat. Get it? Because what you call a child goat, a kid.
Oh really?
Yes.
Oh. He's very bouncy.
So we also have, of course, Zana. Sorry, we have Zana.
Zana. Oh, it's not Zarya, but Zana. Cool.
We've got Raymer, who definitely reminds me of, you know, some of those traditional kind of arcadey type gunslinger guys, you know, long, lanky, got the guns.
I was thinking like Final Fantasy anime character.
I can get that vibe for sure. Is anyone else also experiencing stuttering and dropped frames?
No. Is your internet just being a poopy head again?
Say probably without router. Hashtag router problems. First world, but real world. Real world problems here. So we have, was it Jurong? Surong? How would you say that? Because you know Mandarin more than I do.
Zhurong.
Zhurong, yeah.
Oh, so she's
So she ain't Jew
Asian?
right. So she's Jew wrong.
Oh.
Jew so wrong. All right. I mean, she doesn't really look
That's
Asian
so
though.
Jew wrong.
It's true. She looks very Americanized.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, that's interesting. Okay, they come as a pair. They come like a little tandem. Look at this. They're so freaking cute.
Friends. They're buddies. They're so cute.
Little killer Chucky statues from the Aztec lens. Well, I don't know. That's okay. That looks dope. I like that. And people actually can't fully see it. Hold on. There we go. Do this again. Afi and Galo.
Afi Galo.
I feel like I get the sense that's what they sound like. I'm not saying that's what they sound like.
That's what we sound like.
And then
Galo
Wish
must be the
on.
bigger sister. Ooh, he's got a belt there.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, I thought those were his shoulders.
Oh,
Those
look at
happen
that
to be
shit.
like his shoulder pads. Ooh.
So they give you in closed beta full access to a bunch of new skins they're trying out. So these are the different skins, evidently. If you just click on it. So if you left click, oh shit! I
Oh,
just
crap.
done broke something. There we go.
What'd you do?
So if you right click, it unselects everything, and then you got to put your player somewhere. So let's see here. Oh, okay. So they like changed positions too.
Oh my god, they're so cute.
This is like a little totem fiesta. I'm not sure what's going on here. Wow, Jesus Christ!
I don't even know. I mean, I like kind of want them on my desk right now. I don't even care what they do.
If I will say, if these were pop figures, I would probably buy the shit out of them. Unfortunately, from a very consumeristic standpoint, I would probably.
It looks like they have like wings or something, like they're fairies.
Yeah, I can see that.
We should definitely play with them first.
I'm thinking about it actually. Yeah, the goat is kind of boring.
It kind of reminds me too of the, and I don't know if some of the other games have this, but in Heroes of the Storm, there's the Lost Vikings or something.
Yeah.
Where you like basically control 3 different characters in one, kinda.
So I could potentially see that vibe here too. Actually, you know what else this reminds me of is Battle Right. Just from this character alone. It's very Battle Right feeling from that.
His hair though.
That hair though.
He saw my character in Conan Exiles and he was like, "I'm jealous. I'm gonna
I'm
put my
so
hair up
jelly.
like that." I was like, "Sure, okay, go ahead."
All right, actually, let's fight against training. Let's do 2.
It is
All right.
training, right? So eventually, I'm sure they'll tell you stuff. Ooh, different arenas. Cool.
So it looks like they got 5 thus far. Nice. Forbidden Shrine.
Oh,
Malu Malu. I'm assuming too that these arenas also have to do with the characters. Like I could see this being like an Ashani arena, for instance, because she looks very futuristic. I could see this being the characters that we just picked, Afi and
Malu.
yeah, that one.
Oh no,
Because it looks
Afi
like
and
them actually. You
Galu.
can see it. Yeah.
Malu.
And yeah, so I don't know about this one. Maybe kid. All right, let's do traditional.
I can see that.
Let's try this out. The statues of Malu Malu were built by an ancient civilization.
2, 1, go.
Shit.
Okay.
Whoa.
It's good quality sound. Like the audio was very rich there. And it was nice not to have a dude yelling in my ear, "Get ready for battle."
Oh, actually, well, you're not able to just hit play at the beginning to kind of get you through a tutorial.
No, this is straight training, but there was no tutorial otherwise.
Right, but I'm saying there wasn't a play button, or did the play button give you these options automatically?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So yeah, maybe. I mean, this was what it gave me. This is what I got. So. All right. So the arrow keys, of course, do not function for this movement. You're using WASD. So you got a little crouch. You got your jump, which is W. AD. You've got your H, which is a grab. Okay. So basically you can grab, hold down, which this looks really awkward because of the height. I just feel like I'm grabbing them and saying, turn your head and cough. It's okay, cough.
Yeah, I feel like this is... Like they like somehow need a tutorial, because this is just training like with a character.
Yeah, which is fine. That just for what we're trying to do right now, that's totally fine. But yeah, and again, it's closed beta, so not everything's going to be available either. So H is going to be a grab. You grab them by the knee if you're short enough. And then you just use the directional. So like I'm using D to go back. Or A, again, depending on which way I'm facing. So there's that. You can crouch down. Okay, so I'm using J to do combos. Oh, shit. Okay, so it looks like they potentially have some unique combos that you can do.
Enhanced graphics, Brawlhalla.
Pretty much. I am definitely getting that vibe. Okay, you can attack upward and knock people up.
Larger stage Tekken.
I will say it is weird to have W be your jump or your up button, but not like your space bar. I keep wanting to hit space bar so bad. Okay, you can double jump. That's cool. Ooh, shit. Okay, so L is your shield, which of course, you know, they had this back in the days of Super Smash Brothers. And it would get absorbed over time and then disappear, then you have to wait for it to regenerate. And evidently, if you use up too much of your shield, it actually stuns you, which I don't remember that ever happening in a game like this. So that's pretty interesting. You can't abuse the shield or over-abuse the shield too much, otherwise you're screwing yourself over.
Some weird stuff happening to the little dudes in the back there. Like the statues or whatever.
Yeah, I guess it's to keep people moving so they're not just constantly standing from above attacking. So they will, the little ledges will go in and out to force people to have to make a move and to have to play. I actually appreciate that because I've played other games similar where people would just abuse that. You know, they would get up to the top here. Oops, if I can get back up there. And then they would just like abuse a certain move. You know, like do something like that, for example. And then that way, you know, you try to jump up and then you get hit and get pushed back, and it just made it a nightmare sometimes. So that's kind of nice. And this is your K button. Now, I still don't know how to get the other character. I think I picked one of the more complex characters. Got to figure out how to change them out. Let me see real quick here. Character select, stage select. Oh, that sucks. Even in the training, you can't, like, look at your key bindings? That seems a bit weird. This looks fun. I'm always a sucker for artwork like this. Yeah, I mean, it's got, like, kind of fun music that seems to connect well to the scene or to the arena itself you're playing on. And the artwork looks pretty cool. Kind of cartoonish, fun. Okay, so... Oh, and you can use your skills in different ways. So, like, that special K that I'm doing, if I don't direct it at anything, I just do a fireball. If I direct it in a certain direction, this is very similar to Brawlhalla, where you can do this. If I then use my A or D keys, I then become a massive moving fireball. Or if I go up, I become a fireball that goes upward.
Half you must be the ice to your fire.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I just got to figure out how to switch them out. I can't. Yeah, it's kind of silly that in training they don't show you your key bindings. I don't know if I... Can I duck long enough to do it? Let's see here. No. Ah, okay, there we go. So that's also your special. So just like with K, if you crouch down with this character and hit K, that's how you switch out characters.
Oops. Oops.
Oops. I'm doing it too much.
Oops.
I haven't had enough caffeine. Stop it.
There we go. Yeah, fire and ice. Look at that. Or fire and water, actually.
Some cool, like, sound doohickeys.
Yeah, I like the sound design in this game. Yeah, it feels like actually with keyboard, it's not too terrible. Like, I'm kind of getting the vibe for it. Now, if I'm fighting actual people that are attacking me, that's a different story right now, but at this current moment... Get out of my way. Whoop, shit. I kick your ass. Okay. It's just, I think, like, getting the flow of combos, of course, just like with any of these other kinds of fighting games, is really important.
There's a cute waterfall right behind me.
Oh, look at the wee little waterfall. Oh, shit.
A wee little waterfall.
I will say, it's probably easier to control your movements, though. A little bit better. I don't know. Yeah, you have to be careful. Because you can fairly easily, like I just did, just go off the ledge like that. So you can't go too hog with stuff. Controller might be a little different, though. Okay. Yeah, I think I picked, like, the harder characters to try out, but this is fun, though. Yeah, I could get the vibe of, this being, like, a good kind of just smash 'em game. Just running through. If you have some downtime, you're just kind of playing it for fun. I could definitely see it getting competitive, too. But yeah, I mean, for the casual player, for sure, this is something just to, you know, run through a couple of matches, have some fun. Or play with friends, too. You got a house party or something, you want to hook up people. Do some local games. Okay, and your type of attacks, again, vary based on what button, of course, you're hitting. Okay. Or I should say what movement key you're hitting. There we go. Okay. So, there's that group. We have Afi and Galu. Okay, that's cool. Are there characters that folks want to see in chat or with you, Tatiana? Is there any specific character? We've got Ashani to play around with, Kid, Zana, not to be confused with Xanax, Raymer, Jurong, because she ain't right.
So sad.
And I guess Wei Shan. Would you say Wei Shan?
Yeah. Wei Shan.
The horny kid. All right, so we got one vote for Kid. We got one vote for Raymer. All right, well, we'll do both then. We'll do horny Kid first, and then we'll try Raymer.
Horny kids.
What map would you guys like to see? We've got the Wavedash Arena, Cryo Station, Combat Lab, and Forbidden Shrine that we haven't been on yet. This reminds me of Super Smash Brothers, like hardcore, this one here.
The Forbidden Shrine.
Cryo? Alright. We'll do Cryo.
Ding.
Sits in an asteroid field in Zana's home star.
3, 2, 1.
Let's
Go.
dance.
That countdown, though.
Okay. Oh, look at him little goat around. Oh, look at him go. I'm a charging.
It's,
Okay.
it's just charging literally through people. Well,
Yeah.
through characters.
Alright, so he headbutts. Headbutts again. Headbutts again. So this character's all about the headbutting. Look at him go. Well, for a little fucker, he packs a punch. I mean, look at that. Ooh, he kicked that time. Okay. So headbutt into a kick. Oh, okay, so that's like a little combo you can do then.
Headbutt. Headbutt kick.
So you can knock him down and then kick him up. Little tiny punches and kicks there. Look, his way little arms just flail around. Look what I can do. Ha! Ha! Okay.
The animations are neat.
Yeah, I mean, so far they're very unique to the characters. I like that. Ooh, he's got a freaking laser gun. Freaking little laser beams. Look at this. Holy cow. Okay.
No, it's a goat.
So that, let's figure out what this does. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we know here that if Afi and Galu, if you pick one, the other one can't be harmed. So that's good to note.
Yeah, that's weird.
Okay, so
Stuff.
it's magic.
Ta-da, it's magic.
Okay, so this is a little explosion. That's a bigger explosion. Oh, thank you guys for lining up like this. What? Oh, I can't. There we go. Ooh, nice. Hit him a couple times, actually. Doesn't hit him really high up, but does damage. I mean, it's really nice to have if you can time it off right. You know, like if you have two people fighting above here and they're distracted, you just come through and bash them. Got your shield. Ooh, hello.
Man, it sounds really good. I'm a big fan.
Audio is so nice.
Yeah. The playing arena is kind of tiny. Or, well, feels small.
Oh yeah, and just imagine too if you had like, if you had actually 4 people on the arena, not just 3. There's gonna be so much combat happening.
And if everybody picked Afi and Galu.
Oh god.
And you just have 8.
And it looks just like with Super Smash Brothers, Brawlhalla, and what have you. Again, you launch someone too high into the sky, they can be potentially eliminated that way too. Not just off the sides and down. Yep, okay.
What?
Oh boy. Gotta be careful of launching yourself too far. Okay, so I can see where they kind of combined certain movements for combos. The combos seem to flow well. I will say, like, graphically it's very fun, it's very nice, audio's beautiful. Yeah, the combos seem to flow fairly well. I'm, you know, using keyboard and stuff, sometimes in these type of games, I do feel like there's a little bit of delay. I'm not really sensing much delay here. If any, which is actually really nice.
Double
See ya.
kill.
Wow.
Double kill.
So Kid could be nasty if he pulls off that charge. So that's something you gotta look out for. And also launching yourself off the damn platform. Whoop. Get over here. I will say this, not that it's the same type of game per se, but I do feel like the same way I used to feel when I used to play like old school Mortal Kombat or Virtual Fighter, or even Super Smash Brothers, of course. Okay. We got a general vibe for Kid. All right. Let's do character select. So Raymer was the next selection. So we'll go with Raymer. We'll try him out. All right, what new arena? We did the Cryo Station. We did Malu Malu. So next is Wavedash, Combat Lab, or Forbidden Shrine.
Forbidden Shrine.
You want to do Forbidden Shrine?
Yeah, just because it's fun to say.
Forbidden Shrine. All right.
Forbidden Shrine. Anything with the word forbidden
3,
in it
2, 1, go.
already.
This is you, just so you know.
Whoa.
We gotta make it unforbidden. Alright, so dashing for everyone's pretty similar.
This is, it's interesting because I feel like the background actually clashes a little bit with, like, the characters because it's so vibrant. It looks cool. Like, I kind of want to go up and see what that gate takes us to.
Yeah, right? Okay, so movements are pretty on point. So it looks like I just kind of clasp onto their arm. That seems to be the attack there. Well,
Come on over here, man.
So. I forgot to do throw with kid. That's right. Because throw is H. So that's an interesting. Okay. Oh, interesting. So if you hit the button to go backwards, you throw them. If you don't, and you actually keep moving forward, you can actually lock them into a grapple and start beating the shit out of them that way. It's not very hard damage, but it's something. Especially if they're like close to the edge, that's not bad. Grab them by the hair and slap them.
Hey, ponytail, come over here. Actually, they have similar ponytails, I think, the two of them right now.
Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's such a weird, like, little punch thing. I don't... Stop it. Hey. Stop it. Hey, play nice. Hey. We don't hit here.
Maybe they get stunned or like it can interrupt a special or something.
Hey. Quit hitting, okay? Don't smack your sister. Hey, stop it. So that's cool. When you're running, you get that little slide kick. That's pretty fun. There's some crowd displacement right there.
Hey.
Hey. What's up?
And the full combo, it looks like you do punch, kick into like you hit them with your gun. You don't shoot your gun, but you smack them with it.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Hey.
This guy's actually got a pretty nasty kick. I'm not gonna lie.
What's those legs, man?
Yeah. He got them for days.
Yeah, he got legs for days.
I mean, look at that. If you don't run at an opponent and hit your J, but you just stand in front of them, and while hitting the forward direction and hitting J, that's where you get those powerhouse kicks. So I feel like with this character, it's definitely important more so for the kicks than the punches. And that little, like, trip-up move is really nice. I mean, look at that. Yeah, this guy might be pretty nasty to go up against. I have a feeling. Especially with that reach and he's near the edge. As long as he doesn't take himself out. Holy crap. Look at how high he kicks. This is my up and attack. Like, so if someone's up in the air, you can still hit them.
It seems like his leg is getting somehow longer when he hits up. It's not natural.
Whoop.
That's some magic. That's some magic right there.
Get out of here. Woo! Oh, yeah. This guy keeps doing kicks. You are done for.
That's a special move.
Wow. Jesus. I almost feel like they're going to end up like putting a cooldown on this guy's kicks. Because that is just nutty how often you can just spam that.
That's assuming that the person like keeps coming at you.
Oh, yeah, right. Or they can do something like, ooh, what the hell? Okay, so you can shoot your gun at their feet? Dance, boy. Yeah!
It's not magic, that's Pilates.
That's polite. And one singular. Wait, what the hell are you doing? Singular sensation. Every little step he takes. But da 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 da. He's a rockhead. I mean, the bullet effects are a little meh, but it hits him hard.
What is she doing over there?
She's balancing on the edge to show you that she's really close to falling.
Oh no!
Okay, so you can do a downward attack through the platform. That's cool. Ooh, what the hell was that, dude?
Hey.
Yeah, so like the effect itself isn't very impressive, but it does launch him pretty far. It looks like you can also shoot the gun both ends, so if you're in the middle of a nasty fight, people have you cornered. I think you can somehow do that on both sides.
People have you cornered with this character, you can just step right over them.
Well, yeah, ain't that the truth? These legs were made for kicking. That's just what they're gonna do.
These legs were meant for kicking you.
There we go. There's his range. Holy shit, he's got some range.
So he's all about, like, range, essentially. He can kick people far away, and then he can shoot them.
Oh, okay, he's got this little move, too. He can knock people up. Let me rephrase that. He's not knocking anyone up. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay. So he can do that and then a shot. Look at that. That's a nice little combo. It's the same move, basically. You're hitting W and K. You're pushing them up, and then you're just firing down onto them. If you can land it right. Oh boy. It's very fluid, though. I really like how these, There we go! I really like how fluid it is from one attack to the next.
Double kill.
Oh, yeah. That combo, so hit the length of his arm, or of his legs, of his strikes, mixed with the range, mixed with this ability right here, it's gonna knock out so many people if you feel good with this character. Like, I mean, just the fact that he's already knocking you away as is and up in the air, and you have no real control, but then to get blasted downward at another angle, extreme angle, as long as he can connect with it. It's also a good way of just getting out of the way. You know, if someone tries to do a semi-area effect or radial attack, you just go that way, do the super jump. It's a good way of getting avoiding it. As long as you don't accidentally kick yourself off the damn map. Alright. Let's see what else. Okay. So I think that's about it. So, you know, so far, I have to say I'm really liking Raymer. I think he'll take a little bit more practice to play with in comparison to someone like Kid, for instance. But I think, though, that Raymer is a pretty good choice as long as you practice enough with him. So, alright, so we have left. We have Ashani, not Ashanti. We have Xana.
Xanax?
Jurong. And Wei Shan. Which one do you want to see next? So we did Afingalu. We messed around with Raymer. And we messed around with Kid.
Afingalu. So it's definitely what they sound like.
Oh, Jurong? So wrong. Alright.
Juzo wrong?
Let's pick a skin here. Ooh, she go blonde. Oh, you can make it look like a friggin' ninja assassin. Look at this. That is totally Assassin's Creed, by the way. You cannot say that is not. Look at that. Look, that is totally Assassin's Creed right there. And just because of that, we're going with that look right there.
It's pretty awesome.
Let's get ready to fight. All right. Oh, there's an... Yeah, I wanted to make sure that you guys could see that too.
Do wrong.
You know what? I'm going to pick... Yeah, let's go with Wavedash Arena.
All right. Do wrong.
3, 2,
God.
1, go.
Oh, shit. I should have checked out Raymer's skins. Look at him. He looks like a punk Elvis.
Oh.
That is a weird-ass looking skin right there.
Well, and then, like, the kid also looking different.
I mean, it looks better than the punk freaking... What is that? Like, what? The hair is, like, anti-gravity. I don't understand. It's like a ramp. I feel like you should be able to land on that like the other platforms.
Space goat.
Space goat in flight. Yeah, she even crouches like a little assassin. That's awesome. She's got some good jump. The jump animation too for like each character. I feel like a lot of these games, usually the characters don't have a ton of personality besides the skin that they have. But like each one of them, I feel is jumping differently or slightly different enough. How they crouch feels different. How they kind of dash feels different. That's pretty cool. I give them props on that, actually. That's a really nice change up, because otherwise it just feels like, oh great, different abilities, but still feels too similar. So this one you can actually be like, oh no, I am totally a Jurong main or a Raymer main, and you know, we'll really feel it, I think, in a way. So that's cool. That's cool. All right. Okay, definitely uses the sword right off the bat.
I'm always right except when I play icons. Then I'm Jurong.
So this is without using any directionals. You get the 1-2 combo. Oh boy. Ooh, she does a forward stab. She hits multiple enemies in front of her, so that's like
Handy.
Yeah, like a forward cone damage. And she can hit people upward and yeah, upward. Doesn't really get them that high in the actually really barely gets them up in the air though. She can also attack and jump at the same time. Okay. What the hell is she doing? She's like pulling the sword. It's happening so fast I can't even tell. Okay. Yeah, she can clean some house. At least with anything in front of her.
But she will not clean your house. You clean her house. Or she guts you.
Actually, can I attack Kid with that? I wonder if I can attack. So, hold on. Okay, so I can jump up and attack, but what was the other one here? No, stop doing that. How did I do that the last time? Oh, no. Okay, so you have to hit him at the same time. You can either go WJ or WJ at the same time, and it's a different move. Yeah, okay. So not only can she clear a house in front of her for this like cone damage that she moves in on, but she can also easily attack without really moving. She can easily attack someone from below, which is really nasty, actually. That's pretty nice. If you had a team, too, I think, of Raymer and her, I think that could cause some damage, because she can push him toward the ledge with her forward attack, and then Raymer can come in with his kicks or with that that kind of leap forward and then gun him down and off of it completely. So that could be a really good tag team effect there. She has some pretty good reach with that sword. And, you know, just to, like, if you have, like, a Raymer here on your team, distracting, and you just come underneath and just poke him, if I can actually do it right this time.
Poke him.
Look at that. Like, just do, like, that little move. Ah, damn it. It ain't easy, I will say. It ain't easy. Damn it. Hold on here. No. Stay on.
Damn it, Jurong.
You doing it wrong.
Do it right, man.
Damn.
Woman.
I will say, trying to line yourself up is not easy. There we go.
KO.
Ooh.
Oh.
And
Hello.
you can kick someone off completely. That is... Alright. Did I just do a little emote? Look at that. Down in K, so S and K.
Ha. You suck. Ha, you suck. Hey, Space Goat.
Holy shit. Okay, so you gotta be careful. You will take yourself out as this character.
All the noises.
So. Okay, so she doesn't have range like Raymer does. Or Kid, for that matter. At least in the sense of long distance range. But she's nasty up close.
Look what I can do.
Still funny.
So that's interesting too. It looks like this dash, or not the J dash. So when I dash forward and hit J, that's one attack. That will always land for the most part. But it's interesting that the forward dash with K does not land. You'll actually go through people until you end up at your end point, and only when you reach your end point will you hit an enemy. So that's like that. So that's something good to keep in mind too. That don't confuse your J dash with your K dash, because you're gonna be turning out to be an Ash. But that's a good hit, though. Actually, using your K-dash is really good for just moving about the space, going through people, getting to the other side. Get out of here. Okay. What else we got? So we got Wei Shan and Xanax. Zana. Pinky.
Okay, let's do the pill.
Should I just keep their original colors or should I change it up? Ooh, look at the hair. Oh, look at the hair. Oh, she's an elf now. She went from orc to elf.
Oh.
Lena would be so pissed right now.
Seriously.
Ooh, look at that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe she is actually, I mean, she does have the pointy ears. Maybe she's like an elf orc. That is kind of strange.
Does it change her face too, or is it just the...
Looks
oh,
like
no, she still has the same
facial features
things.
overall. This one is actually different, the facial features. I think. Alright, ready to fight. Let's do this. Combat lab.
She's got some muscles.
She walks out.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh. Yeah, she charges through like a bull.
I came in like a Xanax pill.
Okay. She's ready. That's her jump. Okay. Let's try her throw.
Oh, now I see why there's like different skins, of course, because otherwise potentially people... Well, if they pick the same skin, then they're gonna be confused anyways, but...
Yeah. Okay, so this character is definitely a brawler. I mean, she doesn't even throw. She actually, she does like a little suplex, which reminds me of Street Fighter a lot. There's a Russian character who's a big burly dude, and he's got like this hair V on his chest. I can't remember his name now. It's gonna drive me nuts. I think it started with like a B or something, but he used to do like a lot of wrestling moves. Some people really liked him. Other people really hated him though, because they're like, no, I want to keep distance. I want to be able to bash and run. And he didn't, Zangief, yeah, he didn't have much, there you go, Zangief, that's right. And yeah, he didn't have much of range, but when he got in close, like, his wrestling moves were pretty nasty. But yeah, he would do like suplexes and stuff like that. Oh, an up and a down. Okay, so this could be a twofer. Ooh, alright. So she's definitely more of bash and crowd control, it seems like. Double hit on that one. Let's try this one out. Oh yeah, that gets him up in the air. Yeah, she's not as fast, doesn't have range. So again, depending on who you're fighting against, you gotta be careful with her. Oh, that's interesting. As long as I'm hitting the J, I can just keep going. Alright. That's kind of cool. So if you get crowded on both sides, you can clear it out house.
Okay. Oh, kind of like, I forget her name, but she's in Heroes of the Storm. Is this Sonya?
Sonya with the spins. You know, Sonya with the spins.
Sonya from the block. Sonya with the spins.
Yeah, I'll have to say, I'm actually thus far, just messing around in the training, I'm having more fun than I did with Brawlhalla. I did try out Brawlhalla, and it was neat for what it was. But something about this is making me just feel kind of semi-nostalgic. Even more so, which is nice.
Oh, we'll see when you have to play with the PvP though.
Yeah,
that,
then...
how that goes.
Okay.
Not to say that playing with people is not fun. I feel like sometimes people can either break or make a PvP mode.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, she's got some range. Look at that. She can still hit. Kind of like a backhand bitch slap. Overhand bitch slap. What's up? Get out of here. Hey, guess what? Get out of here.
You like elves? Fuck you. It's weird how they can go through the platforms, though.
Oh, shit. That backfired.
I feel like for a closed beta, though, this is pretty polished.
Yeah.
As far as I
Like,
can
very
tell.
much so.
Hey, Dalamas! Playing with people is a giant pain when you can actually talk to them almost every time.
Double kill.
I do that. It's nothing but raging and prolific use of profanity.
Ain't that the truth, though? Dalamaz, you were right on point with that, man. All right, well, we got one more. No, we got two more characters. We got a Shani and we got Wei Shan. So what would y'all like to see? So we've done all the characters in the center, so we actually, funny enough, ended up with the bookends here. Do you want to see a Shani next or a Wei Shan? No way, Sean.
Oh, you too wrong. Raymer. Ailurophile. I don't even know. I'm trying to like make a sentence with all their names. Wei Shan it is.
I'm not going to try to pronounce or spell those names.
I like the
Fair enough.
I like that skin. The one with the when he has like the blue
Because blue.
that one. I don't know. I just
like
I
the blue. I like blue.
I like the blue. I have it on my phone, and also everywhere I can put it on.
3, 2, 1, go.
It's blue.
All right, so this guy's got the fun-looking sword. I like it. And against Ashani and Afingalu, who are two characters, fire and ice, though depending on the skin, that might actually change. Or fire and water, excuse me, but that might actually change their elements if you change the skin, which I'm intrigued on.
Oh, thank you so much, Dal. Appreciate it. I'm glad you guys like it.
Yeah, thank you very much, man.
We had fun making them.
Yeah, we got new channel art, of course, for the talk show, and we're working out channel art actually for the game streams next, so we're looking forward to it. Ooh. Okay, so he's got radial damage here. Forward and back, I like that. That can be nasty.
Bringing the DPS. I like his sword staff.
Yeah. It's cool that they have him using both ends, too. I think that's... You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Okay.
What the hell was that? Pokey pokey.
Oh dear. I'm using my staff to pokey.
Oh, nice. Again, more radial damage. So he's definitely... He feels more like a DPS crowd control character again. He's got a little bit of reach because of the weapon. But then just that radial damage, really nice. Ooh. Look at that.
Twitch creative. That's always fun.
So, of course, not only do you have combos in this game, but again, everything is very dependent based on, like, how you connect the buttons together. So, for instance, if I do D and then J, I get that little leap, which is like a little kick that he can do. And it's not bad, but as soon as I do, like, say, forward and J at the same time, it's a different move. So you really have to think about, you know, all your different maneuvers, which it seems like you have about 8 total combos that you can do without just repeating hitting this J by itself, which also does its own kind of combo.
Hey, John the Gamer. How's it going?
Hey, John, how's it going, man? Good to see ya.
And hey, Control 306, welcome to our channel.
Hey, good to see you, man. Yeah, I saw you over at Touch Me Nancy's channel. Good to see you, man. And thank you for the follow earlier, too. Appreciate that.
Good hat, good hat.
Yeah, you have to think about, too, like, okay, do I want to do 4J or do I want to do 4J at the same time? So it's like they have a lot of different combat options. Holy shit. Talking about crowd control. And that's a nice way to get someone off a ledge, by the way. At least it has the potential.
It's kind of interesting how it, like, can grab a character and move.
Well, it looks like the two blades separate and they actually bite like a dragon.
Oh,
And it pulls them.
bite like a dragon. I came in like a wrecking ball. And then I had my dragon. Okay.
So, H. Oh, you headbutts. That's nice. A little throw. U is actually a maneuver too, actually. Looks like it's just like another version of the grab.
Oh yeah, John, we're in training mode just to test out the characters. This is our first time trying out this closed beta. They opened it up today. They have very specific times when you're allowed to play it. Man, button pressing is not my skill set. I mean, really, y'all can see I can't type. You made to press combo buttons. Well, and I feel like a lot of these types of games too are about the combat and like timing it right and stuff like that, which you just have to. It's like muscle memory, right? Like you just sort of have to train your fingers and your hands to do the things you want to do.
Yeah, exactly right. I have to say though, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. It's similar to like Super Smash Bros. Brawlhalla, but the audio is so rich and well done. The characters really have their own movements and fighting capabilities. And for this to be a closed beta, it doesn't feel like a closed beta, to be honest. Maybe early access with the amount of content they have available right now for it, but otherwise it doesn't feel... It feels done, in a way.
Very polished. I mean, and we've seen a lot of released games that you're like, maybe you should go back to beta, guys.
3, 2,
Exactly
1.
right.
So this is pretty sweet.
Oh,
Ashanti. I mean, no, it's Ashani, but still.
so she's speed for sure. She can really haul ass.
Wow. She kind of reminds me of characters from also like Hyper Universe.
Yeah, I can see that. Alright.
I like how the floor like lights up when you're on it.
So she's got the power of lightning. I like that.
Ah, Sith Lord. I mean, lady.
Oh, nice little radial area effect. Doesn't really do a whole lot, but it's something. Backhand.
Yeah, John, we were saying a lot of these characters kind of remind us of characters in other games, which can be good and bad.
Hey, Drew, how's it going, man? Good to see you.
Hola, Drew.
Ah. Well, this girl, I will say, is easy to knock herself off of the damn platform. That is for sure. Got to be careful with her movement.
She's so speedy.
She's quick. And she takes very strong angles when she moves.
She's like, run, run, run. Oh, crap. I ran too fast. Too far.
Oh, shit. See? She's so quick. I feel like they need to slow her down just a little bit. That's like a little Michael Jackson thing right there.
Well, most characters in fighting games look or fight like another character from a fighting game. Yeah, which... I mean, I guess to some extent, you're gonna have certain characters look like others or invoke that feeling because I feel like a lot of these fighting games sort of pull from the same like cultural style or something or archetypes that sort of already exist that people are familiar with. But like the goat kid is not something I've seen anywhere else. I don't think.
Yeah, we'll show them off here again. So you have a Shawnee, and actually, you know what? You were saying about Hyper Universe. This reminds me of Jen, who's like the superhero. She wears the cape and the mask and everything in Hyper Universe. She kind of reminds me of her. We've got kids, so the Gert.
It's just like bouncing. Hey guys, I'm gonna start to play. So excited. That's what he's saying.
That's right, exactly.
You just can't hear him.
Yeah, I was saying, this actually kind of reminds me of like Kinessa from Paladins, or I'm trying to remember the character from Overwatch. Farah, in a way, just can't fly. Kid is completely new to me, to be honest with you. Zana reminds me of Zarya from Overwatch. Raymer reminds me of really just like an anime character. I mean, I don't know what else to... Or like you said, Final Fantasy, sort of.
Right, it's the hair. It's the hair. His name reminds me of Raynor from Heroes of the Storm, but they are nothing alike.
No, very
the
different.
Opposite. His kicks are on point, though. Keelan said he does Pilates. I believe it.
Ju Rong, which someone said, yeah, Li Ming has a very good vibe of that. Has a vibe of like some from Orcs Must Die as well.
Infinite pancakes.
We've got Afi and Galu, and also Wei Shan. So those are the open characters thus far. And just to show you too, so this is what they have thus far. It's probably going to be free to play. It's early access as of July 12th. And there are two ways to support the game if you like it enough. And this will be through the Pro account, which unlocks all current and future characters. And again, this is nothing new. Paladins, many other games have done this before. Otherwise, do the Founders Pack for less than $10 more. And you get the Pro account plus 5 Portal Packs, which I'm guessing are loot boxes. Plus the Wavedash skin and the beta player icon. I tell you what, man.
Touch me, Nancy. 4 months in a row.
Let's get them hypes. If you got a hype, if you're a sub, make sure you get those hypes in there for Touch Me Nancy. Touch Me Nancy.
4 months. Thank you so much for that support.
Just remember, 5 more months and we're having a stream, baby.
Oh, man. We gonna be a live stream, baby.
There gonna be so many kids. We ain't paying a single damn bit of child support, though.
Can't believe it's been 4 months. Holy crap. On the one hand, I feel like it's been a day. And on the other hand, it feels like it's been like 3 years.
That's a good thing. That means we got an awesome community.
I can use the emote. The power. The ultimate power.
Yes.
Nice. Nice.
The baby will come out in yoga pants. You in the
Bullshit.
yoga pants, man.
Sure.
Boy. Oh, okay. So I'm jumping in. So you can see here, play online casual. They will have ranked. Absolutely. It would be so ridiculous if they didn't. Custom lobbies.
You don't have rank? What's wrong with you? What's you wrong?
So Drew wrong with that. Or you can play local. So we did the training mode. We're going to go up to play now. Looks like you can select how long you want the match to be. So yeah, that's true. Let's go with 7. Free for all teams. We can do free for all first.
Fa.
You could do stock rules, time rules.
That's funny. I was like, what is that? Is that some sort of like esports terminology? I don't know. Free for all.
So
Wait, what kind of rules are there?
So there are stock and then time.
Oh, interesting. You can create a new rule set. Hi, what?
Yeah, so you have some flexibility. That's kind of neat. I don't think I've seen that much, what do I want to say, like that much, shit, can't even think of it. Customization. There you go. There's the word. English. That much customization, really, in a matchup. So that's cool. Well, I really actually liked Raymer to a point, so let's try him out. And then we'll do CPU randoms.
Ooh. 1, 2, taking on 3. Dun, 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 dun.
Soon,
Oh,
soon.
wait a second. Wait a minute. There's teams.
Yeah, that's why I just pointed out. You can do teams or you can do free for all.
I know. It just hit me, like what that meant.
There we go. So we'll do 2. We'll try 1 right now and just test it out. Again, I'm doing this on keyboard. You can play this with the Xbox controller or the GameCube controller, randomly enough. So, but it didn't say you could do PS4, unfortunately, or Steam controller. I'm imagining you could do Steam controller eventually. Again, with this being closed beta, I guess they just automatically with Xbox. A lot of people actually automatically configure for Xbox, especially because it's off of the PC. So it just seems to work better, I guess.
Cryo station.
3, 2,
Oh, boy.
1, go.
You summon a bitch.
Streamer against streamer. Who will win?
Sounds like streamer against streamer.
But timed is a nice touch.
Boy!
So it looks like you attack their... Is it that the health on the bottom?
The number of times they get eliminated. So that's the stock.
Ah, okay. So sort of like, that game that is escaping my...
Oh, what the shit.
That one. Raymer will win.
Alright.
KO.
It looks like the AI likes to spam the same kick. That's cool. So it's like you're playing against an actual person.
Yeah, they're prepping in the right way. And in these kinds of games, like, I always lose track of, like, who I am when I play. Like, if I'm playing against... Definitely if I'm playing against the same character, but even if I'm not. I have a hard time, like, following what's happening. Where am I? Where did I land?
Ooh, hello. Almost got him on that double hit. Damn it.
KO.
She's so matter of fact.
Yep,
Okay.
that happened. Oop, I gotta stop doing that move. Shit.
Raymer's like, there can be only one.
Shit. No, no. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I keep turning when I shouldn't because the turning isn't that quick, especially when you're in the middle of a move already. So I've got to be better at the directionals. Just take my time, go a little bit slower. Sky rockets in flight, as well as the Green Raymer. Let me just balance here for you. Hello. Doing the wave.
So
Battle
weird.
ended. Player 1 wins.
All right. All right.
Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Free for all. Boop, 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 boop. Easy peasy. Lame PC update, close everything. Man. Oh, also Windows. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're in a PC? Hold the presses.
Wait, Drew?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always had a laptop.
What?
He uses his laptop for chat when he's streaming.
For some reason I thought it was on a phone. Well, there you go. So much shows how much I know / remember. / know.
Alright, so we're gonna try Billy the Kid.
3, 2,
Billy the Kid.
1, go.
Oh, that's a different skin. Who the hell is that? Raymer? Wait, what? That's Raymer? Okay.
Looks like Woody.
Sure.
Crime up. Oh, the Fap Top. That's right. I just have streamer brain right now.
Got that go streamer brain.
I finished my coffee, but I didn't have that much to begin with, so it's gonna take a bit to kick in. Whoop whoop.
See ya. Oh, coming back. Get out of here.
Do you find that so you're using the same keys to activate combos, is that right? Or do they each have different combos based on how you do them?
I mean, it's the same keys. It's just how well they blend together. I mean, you know, you're again, like I said, like you can either do like left and J, or you can do left and J at the same time. Those are two different moves. But it's just like, you know, there are certain moves that just seem to blend well together over another, you know, with each other. This skin on Raymer is just really weird. I literally thought it was like a woman. I was very confused for a second. I was like, oh, okay. And especially the short blonde hair is very interesting too.
It kind of looks like there's like a little skirt when you see it from the back. Also, those legs.
Come on. Oh my god. Ugh. Yeah, you can't really save yourself when you get knocked off. At least not that I can tell. Like, you have to have a maneuver like that. You just gotta remember to do it and do it right. Ah, it was close.
That's a fun one.
Yeah, right? Shit.
Mary Poppins goat.
Battle ended. Player 1 wins.
Woo-wee.
Yeah, it's
Two in
getting
a
used to
row.
the maneuvers and stuff like that, which is, you know, not easy always. Alright, I'll try one more character here. Actually, we'll try a team fight. We'll see how that runs. See what it does. So, yeah, let's do that one. Do it all at random. Oh, nice. Okay, so everything's kind of a click and drag system. It'd be nice, though, if, like, the CPU buttons were different colors, so that way you could also tell that way which one is which. Because, like, they all look the same here.
Dunk, dunk.
Huh, so let's do... I'm gonna pick Xanax. For some tag
Xanax.
team. Now, unfortunately, the Malu Malu one seems to have the only one...
2,
Seems to be the
1,
only arena
go.
that has, like, something that moves to keep you moving. Which is unfortunate. I haven't seen any of the other ones do that. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, my fucking Christ. Yeah, it is super hard to keep track of your character. The colors are so vibrant and bright that it just, when everyone's on top of each other, it just looks like, I don't know, it's just visually very hard to keep track when you're playing.
KO. Double kill. Player
Oh, what
one
the
eliminated.
fuck?
Double kill.
Yeah, see, like that, I completely lost all sight of my character there. At least from playing it, there's so many colors, so many things going on, that as soon as you get more than 2 people on the thing, like, I'm losing track of who's who.
Where's your teammate?
I'm not on there anymore. I got eliminated.
Oh. Oh, you were Zana.
Yeah. I lost complete track of where my character was, and all of a sudden she was over here and then she was off, and I was like, okay. So that could be an issue. Again, if all your characters are brightly colored just the same as your background, because you mentioned this too, it's gonna be hard to try to make a distinction, especially when there's so much like effects and animations happening. Like, that was a bit of a clusterfuck, to put it lightly. All right, yeah, that was not easy.
Yeah, it should be Afi and Galu for all 4 players.
Yeah.
You think I'm joking, but
No, I'm not doing that.
Aw, damn it. Can I use my brain cells for anything?
Alright, I'll try him. By the way, for folks that are joining us and just
3,
hanging out,
2, 1.
hold on.
Go.
Tatiana will tell you about the indie game giveaway that we're doing right now.
Oh.
Maybe she'll bring it.
I feel bad. I don't know how much you can hear over the fighting. There you go. Thank you, Keelan. There is a link in chat to our Gleamio giveaway. It's our June giveaway for a free game for your Steam collection. You can click the link, get a bunch of entries in. There's 5 days left. Just click the Gleamio!
Just do it!
That's right. Just do it! Need to get some beard and like stick it on my face so I look like Shia. We have stuff to give you!
Oh shit, lost track of my character again. Good God.
I feel like that's partly what they depend on too, is like people just being like, I don't know, what gives everybody at?
I will say, when you're Afi and Galu, you can get out of a bad situation pretty easily by just switching to the other character. That's pretty nice, actually. If you time it out right. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't know about normal.
Yeah, I was say this game is not very friendly for you to try to save your ass if you're going off of the platform. Like, you have to be you have to time it and be so quick with your basic maneuver that like basically propels you up like that. Every character has one. And so it's like you really have to make sure, it seems like, to have that timing, otherwise you are screwed.
Player 2 eliminated.
Ah, what the?
Battle ended.
Hey.
Whee! That was kind of anticlimactic, though. Battle has ended.
Yeah, right?
Okay, thanks. I do love Evin just randomly saying, oh, fuck.
Yeah, well, it's just like there is just so much going on. And the thing is, you know, I'm thinking I'm over here on the side of the platform, and all of a sudden my character's over here, and I'm like, how in the hell did I get... Again, because some of the maneuvers are so quick, and everything being so brightly colored, it really is, at least for me, it seems to be super hard to try to keep track of, like, who's who, especially if you have multiple people. Like, it's so easy, like, if you have multiples of the same character, even if they're different colors, I feel like it's so easy to forget, though, as soon as you get in the battle and be like, wait, is that my team member or not?
Well, and it's hard to tell, too, the character, like, changing colors on the same costume is not the same thing as changing a costume.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, if you have Elvis Raymer and Woody Raymer, they'll look different. But I think that might be how they, like you were saying, how they might, you know, if the game is free, how they might make some money is then you unlock or buy those particular skins.
Right.
And the basic skins just change the color, but not, like, the actual look.
Mm-hmm. No, absolutely. Yeah, Mongo says, too, this seems a bit difficult. I'm trying to keep an eye on your character, but you need to watch what your opponent is doing, too. Yeah, so it's like you're trying to figure out where's your character on the screen. And if you're having difficulties with that, it's really hard then to also split your other eye off and try to watch your opponent and what they're doing. So that's tough. You know, it's hard to watch both. So at least, and that's good to hear from a viewer standpoint, too. And we'll be adding these into our notes to the devs, is that it's just, you know, as a player, it's really hard to try to, you know, distinctify your character and try to keep track of it with so many colors and effects and things happening. Let alone also for the people watching. It seems to be very hard as well to keep track of that.
I am writing them down.
You know, I definitely feel like where this game thus far is strong without it being too frustrating is having a one-on-one. If you're doing 1v1 competitions and stuff like that or rank modes, this game I think could be really fun because, you know, you have the room to move a little bit. And again, you really have to time it right. Whereas I feel like as soon as you get everyone going all at once, hard to keep track. At that point, you tend to find yourself probably button mashing more. And yeah, I don't know. It is definitely a different experience. I personally at least prefer the 1v1 thus far in comparison to 2v2. And like a free-for-all, that's gonna be a nut house. Like that's gonna be crazy.
I feel like you just have to aggressively try to take out people. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like sometimes some of these games really are kind of button mashy in that there is no real skill behind it because things are happening too fast for you to have skill. It's just at that point it's either muscle memory, which if you practice like in the training mode maybe or something like that, but still, yeah, I can't tell if you're saying like it also depends on like where you're looking, which makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you're not careful and you get turned around and yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean they're like for instance with Justice League, they actually helped against the button mashing. So it's like it's damn near impossible in Justice League 2, because I've played around with that a little bit, to button mash. You just can't, because what it looks like is your character looks like it's like confused on the maneuver he's trying to do or she's trying to do, and so it just looks wonky. Like you really have to sell it and actually make sure you hit this button, that button, and get your combos correct. If you don't, it screws up the flow, and you can easily lose in comparison who knows their combos and doesn't button mash. But there are so many fighting games where button mashing was key. Virtua Fighter, you know, for me was a very button masher. Street Fighter to a point at one point in the arcade, versions was very button mashy. You could say Mortal Kombat, of course, too, was very button mashy. Tekken, yeah. I feel like with this game, it's a little bit harder to button mash wholly, like fully button mash and do well. I will say that because, again, you have to get the timing right of if you hit 2 keys at the same time or separately, it's very different. And again, I'm playing on a keyboard, so you might have a little bit of a different response time and feel with a controller. So I would definitely say try it with the keyboard first, because this is on PC. I wouldn't be surprised if they then move it over to PS4 and Xbox. But then try it with a controller. I would say try it with the controller next and test for yourself. And like I said, unfortunately, for whatever reason, they don't have a setup for PS4. They have Xbox and GameCube. Again, GameCube, I'm dumbfounded. If anyone knows why, please let me know. But they have those two. They don't have the PS4 setup. So I didn't want to play around with it and screw around and have it not work, basically. So let's see here. Let's see what we got here. So we got play. So you could create or join a custom lobby, or you can do a quick match. I think I want to keep playing. I think I can do one more. Actually, do you want to try it and give your feedback?
Sure.
We can switch spots. All right, give us 1 second. We're gonna switch locales here.
Holy crap. Gonna happen real time.
Hold on for a second,
Real
folks.
time.
Hold on. We're gonna do coming soon, but we're right here. We're right here. We haven't gone anywhere. See? Hold on. The visual's coming soon. It's coming soon, folks. I swear. Please hold. Your stream is very important to us.
That's right. Oh boy, I don't know any of the controls either. So we'll see how
You can
goes.
jump into training first if you want.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Sorry, guys. Hi, I'm
Hey,
a little
what's
too
up?
tall.
What's up? Let's do this.
There we go.
Time here.
There we go. I'll bring myself
There
down.
we go.
There we go.
There. Thank you,
We
guys. Get that.
represent the Lollipop Guild. Lollipop Guild.
Oh wait. Here we go. Ta-da! Okay. So. Or wait, and do this too. Whoopah! And magics. Magic. Okay. So let's see. Is it in the settings or how do you? Oh, okay. Here we go. Attack.
Hey, Artney Gollum. Good to see you. How's it been going? The last Munchkin passed away recently. Really? I thought it was a couple years back. Interesting.
Okay. The last Munchkin.
May they be on the ever magical golden. What was it called? The golden brick. No. What was the road called? The golden brick. The fuck. What the hell?
What are we talking? I have no idea what we're talking about.
In the Wizard of Oz. Follow
Yeah.
the yellow brick road. There we go. Not the golden brick. The yellow brick road.
Oh,
Jesus.
yellow brick road. Yeah. Okay, so attack is J. Oh wait, 1 second. Wah. Okay, J. Left is A. Strike attacks is empty. I don't know what that means. Grab H or U. It's weird. West, K, Y. I
Should have
have.
been gold, but they were cheap.
Okay, so left and right. L. Shield. What is tap? What does that mean? Tap jump? Tap. I don't know. Okay. Oh, well, here's where you can put the jump to be a spacebar.
Ba-da.
There we go. Space. Special is K. What's your J? Oh, attack. Oh, okay, so this is attack. This is shield. Okay. This is strike attack.
Your song reminded me, June 6, 2018, Jerry Marin, last surviving Munchkin from The Wizard of Oz, dies at 98. Wow, 98, jeez. I mean, that's an impressive age for anyone, but damn. Wow, wow, wow.
Should have been Gold Road. They were just cheap.
Poorly gold-plated.
Alright. So I guess we'll see what happens here. Let's train. Let's see, who do we want to do? We'll do Assassin's Creed Lady. Let's see if we can get to it here. Whoop! Nope. Wrong button. There we go. Okay.
Was it, though? Was it? Okay, it was. He was one of the tough guys who sang the Lollipop Guild. Oh, okay.
2, 1, go.
Go.
Let's say, I know I've heard the name Jerry Marin.
Just keyboard. J. Oh. Oh, so they don't even turn. Like, you just literally have to do a thing. Okay. And then... attack. Ooh.
Remember, you hold it for too long, it'll hurt you. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep, it'll stun you.
What? So dumb. Oh, this is smooth.
It's so that way you don't abuse the shield.
Ha. Aha. What? I am like 80%. Have no idea what's happening. But it kind of feels nice in a weird way. Like, I don't know, there's something smooth about the way the camera follows her, I feel like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I totally get that. It's just when you have, like, 4 people. It's like, oh, God.
No, what'd I tell you?
Haha, sucker!
Oh, they both, like, reappear. It's so weird.
Well, there are also mystical statues, so, you know.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's like a weird dash. Also, I just noticed the statues have, like, earrings. This is funny.
It's all the rage.
Nope. Yeah, it's hard to, like, get your hands or get the fingers to do what you think in your head that you're about to do.
Yeah.
Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, you get to hang out at the top there. Just, like, hang... Oh, no. That guy just drops you. Okay. Nope. Does your special ability, like, I wonder if it has, like, a recharge or something?
I mean, you can always do your special abilities.
Oh, okay. So there's no...
Or all of your abilities. I mean, all your abilities are, I guess, special, if you will.
Oh, cool. I don't even know what I did there. That worked out pretty well. Wait, how did I do that?
So, as I said before, if you hit, like, let's say, up and then J, that's one movement. If you hit up and J at the same time, that's another one.
Oh, I see.
And you could do the same thing with K. So you have your light attacks and you have your heavy attacks, I believe. J seems to be light, K seems to be heavy attacks.
It's so weird. Sometimes it feels like you're not really attacking, even though you're like walking towards them, doing stuff.
I'm gonna make a pro team. I don't know what game, but I'm gonna. The Juice Box Boys.
Juice Box Boys? What? No girls.
Pro HKBR team.
Girls there? So sad.
Gotta do the Pro Icon Combat Arena team.
Nope.
How's Waterboy kicking your ass?
Whoa! Did you just give him the finger? That's funny. Ooh! She's like a weird little... What'd she do? How did I... What? Eh? No.
Strike a pose. That will put the fear into anyone.
If a grill wants to join, I'll change it. Well, I mean...
The Juice Box kids.
I mean... I don't know. Alright. So... Let's... Oh. Of course, then you have to, like, use your mouse. That's weird.
So you want to do
Your
character
mouse?
select if you want to... Yeah, if you want to hit character select if it cuts out. Or you quit altogether.
Just gonna play with it's weird to like not have the things fight back. I will say. And let's do that. Okay. Let's do it. Malu Malu.
Hello,
3, 2,
Okay.
1,
Where are the keys
go.
at? Where are you keys at? Nope. Oh shit. Whoa! Haha! Just kidding. Fuck. Just kidding. Haha! You can't find me because I don't even know where I am. Haha! Can't attack me if I'm not around. What? How did my special attack not hit him at all?
So, as I mentioned, she has 2 attacks.
I understand that.
One will just glide through them, and they have to be at the end point of the strike. The other one, they don't have to be. So like your J dash and your K dash. That was your K dash. And your J dash will make contact no matter when.
I'm be honest, I'm kind of just randomly hitting the buttons.
Yeah, I was saying you can't button mash too much, but I'm hearing it.
What's a gender neutral pronoun after juice box? Ah, no! I can't. It's such a weird... Yeah. I think this would be a game where I would probably want to play with a controller.
Player 2 wins.
It's that hair gel, man. It's an interesting place to put your weapons. Let's see.
3, 2, 1, go.
What? Nope.
Bonsoir.
What's it? What?
It's like she said bonsoir.
Nope. Fuck. It's gotta be like an option to like save yourself from falling.
Social juice box warriors. Jesus.
Juicebox warriors, like oh fuck, I keep fucking right off. It's weird that you can't like stop yourself from going over.
Well, that's why you have that like those up dash abilities, like up in K, up in J.
Battle ended.
They launch you
Player
up.
2 wins.
That's really the only way of saving yourself. Juice box wet mangoes? What, Drew? What is going on? I don't know, but it sounds like Mongo likes the social juice box warriors. He's probably getting the
3,
patent for it right
2,
now.
1, go.
I've got the trademark, and he's gonna get the URL.
No! Oh my god. I just eliminate myself all the time. No, wait. Oh, oops, I'm the other one. God damn it. No. 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 Not cool. Not cool. No. Not cool. Still not cool. Oop. Thought it was the other person. Even with 2 people, it's hard to figure out which one you are. Nope. Nope. Fuck. Listen, not cool. We're supposed to be best friends. We look alike. Nope. Hey. No kicking. Nope.
Stop.
Stop it. Ooh! What the hell was that? Still don't know. Oh! Oh, okay, that was me. Hey! I finally didn't die. Nope! Fuck. Ah! No! Stop it. Bad. Nope. Listen. Ooh. It. Oh. You know what I haven't used? That. Whoa! Hey! Hey! Not cool! Whoa! There's a lot of twirling up in the air there.
And just remember, you can do that too with your H or U. You can do a grab.
Oh, H! There's another letter in here? I don't have that many fingers. Okay. Oh, see, as soon as I do that, I move my fingers off the other one. It's not great.
Hashtag small hands.
Ah.
Hashtag small hands, big world.
What?
I just do this one move. Mother trucker. Slice and dice. Make some fries. Julian slice some onions. I cut my carrots. Faye.
Damn it! No! Fuck! Ah! Shit!
So many sound effects. Surprise!
Malo malo!
Malo malo.
Hey, hey, listen. Hey, hey, listen up. Hey. No, no, bad. Good. Okay. Oh, no. This is so ridiculous. Oh! Yeah! Nope, no Faye. I don't know what that even means. No!
Battle ended.
Dang it.
Player 2 wins.
Yeah, well, she's got a prettier color on. So.
If you want more time playing it too, and actually go through the time, you can get rid of the stock, which is to the far left. It says 3, so that means basically, I don't know why it says stock, but basically, you know, that's 3 chances of getting knocked off. So you either run out of time, or you can go up to, like, you know, however many, I don't know, 100 or something.
Oh my god, it still keeps going. This is still going.
She could go all the way.
99.
Oh, there
Could have
we
just
go.
gone the other way.
You could have gone to 0 too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's
You want to stick with that character or switch up characters?
yeah, no, I'll try her again.
3,
2, 1.
go.
Yeah, just attacking. Oh,
Full shot. Smack
throw
you.
da. Oh, okay. I don't even know how I'm doing that.
I don't know either. I didn't even do that when I was playing around with her.
I'm pressing some buttons. I don't even know.
I just know how to touch them keys. Oh shit.
Oh, missed me. Missed me with that one. Nope. Nope. Listen
Not sure
here.
with the kick though.
Nope. Stop it. Back. What? See, they do like a weird, like, jump.
It might be with the shield. I don't know.
No, they do like a weird, like a. Oh, maybe it's just a jump.
You can double jump in the game.
Oh, I faked you. You thought I was down, but I wasn't. Ha! Stop it. Not good. Not cool. Listen. No! 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 Oh. So sad. Yeah, the jump seems to help.
Yeah, it's like you've got to make sure double jump. You don't want to button mash it because it won't work the way you need it to with timing. And you also want to make sure you're using your directionals while doing it too, so you can get toward the ledge.
Cheats. Hacks. Nope.
David Rage hacks. Faye.
I don't understand what that means, what that does.
Hey. Hey now.
The hell? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Nah. Stop it.
Sucker. Learn how to switch to your sister, bitch.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 Ah, so sad.
Sorry, you got 97 more to go.
Dude. Well, only 8 minutes though. Denied. Oh, nope, because I couldn't do the proper combo because I still don't know where my fingers are. Ah! No!
Uppercut from hell.
That was ridiculous.
She's taking them from the basement to the ceiling.
Nope.
Up through the rooftop. Welcome back, Mongo.
Did you just take Social Juicebox Warriors?
.com. He bought the URL. He made t-shirts. He got the trademark. He's right now creating the logo. Actually, Mongo, that's your homework. If Social Juicebox Warriors was a thing, you have to make a logo for them.
Oh, god dang it! I thought I was the other character. Even though that character looks nothing like the other character.
Bright, shiny colors, you know?
Yeah, it's like, it's really fun, but also I just am button mashing. Pretty much.
Well, that's what you're gonna do when you first start anyway with a game like this. You know, you've got to get a feel for the combos. You got to know the other characters too.
Hey, not cool.
Juggling. Going.
Nope. Let go of me. Ah! No! Oh! I saved myself. I saved myself. Yes. Nope.
¿Qué pasó, Smitty?
Hola! Oh no! Oh, I'm dead. So sad. You have the artistic talent of a rock in your yard. Damn! That rock is talented, I have to say. Get its own Instagram or something. Hey, no doing your own.
I mean, if you mean like a pet rock, like the kind that you paint really cool shit on, then yes, exactly like a rock.
What? Nope. You know, it'd be nice if I did my combos like next to the character.
That does help.
No. She literally
Again,
said,
you're.
I think, pretty much.
I think you're kind of freaking out. You just start hitting a bunch of buttons even when the character's not there. But start thinking about if they go low, if they go high, direction, and then attack button. Direction, attack button.
I have to say that I don't really care to like make it good because of that. I don't know. It just like it's fun, but not in a way that it makes me care. I don't know.
Doesn't matter if you care or not. If you're still trying to do the point of the game, that's the point of the game. That little dude's got some kicks.
Can't get me. No. Fuck. Yes, you can. You can get me. Haha. Stop kicking me. Nope. Nope.
How was your day, Smitty?
What is that? Like, they're like holding hands over here. Like, what is that?
Hold my hand.
Oh boy.
Slash, slash, slash.
What? How do you manage to not die? And yet me, all the fucking time. Not cool. Nope. Damn fireball thing he's got going on. Yay! Nope. Nope. Get up. This is my ledge. Nope. My ledge. Right. Ah! I don't think I've successfully done the special attack yet.
KO.
I know, lady. Ooh, I don't know what that is, but that was fun. Nope. Stop grabbing me. Not cool. Do not want to be friends. No. Bad. God, this is like an exercise in futility.
46 seconds left.
I'm pretty sure that they won because they got 95 still left. 95 more throws off. No. Ah! Hey, chicken meow.
Hey, how's it going, chicken? Thank you very much for that raid. Appreciate it.
Oh my god. We are trying out a closed beta of Icon's Combat Arena. Oh boy. Oh!
KO.
Oh, you couldn't use your fireball underneath the platform.
Yeah, welcome, folks. Yeah, as Tatiana said, we're doing a closed beta of there we go, Icon's Combat Arena by Wavedash. It's going to be in early access July 12th, and so we decided to try it out now while we got the chance, get a feel for it. And, you know, I've been playing a little bit. We switched sides here, and we got Tatiana now diving into it. And Andre, thank you very much for that follow. Appreciate it. And actually, Tatiana has some of the fine print for you of what comes with that follow button.
You made our Carlton dance. So you have to do the Carlton dance. No matter where you're at, no matter what you're doing, gotta get jiggy with it.
Na.
No.
Yeah, you know, it's like a lot of these were inspired by Super Smash Brothers, Brawlhalla, things like that. The game itself is probably going to be free to play. We have that sense because they have like founders packs that you can get and pro packs and stuff, and it shows that they're going to have what's called portal boxes, which is basically a loot box, loot crate, whatever you want to call it. And you know, I will say though, it looks fun. Bright colors, very vivid. The characters, their movements are very specific to the character types. You know, a fair amount of alternatives to skins as well, though a lot of them seem to be just based on color itself. But it seems like they'll probably end up putting in even more skins over time. And yeah, I don't know. The fighting combat is fun, and it gives you that real good kind of arcade vibe. Uncle Phil, please. We do need one of those. That is true. Rest in peace to Uncle Phil on that one. But yeah, we would absolutely love to, you know, see where this goes. It's fun. Again, it depends on what kind of gamer you are. You know, I mean, if you're like a casual gamer, you can get into this. You know, do a couple rounds in order to take a break, kind of chill out, or have fun with friends on a local what do I want to say? Like a local server, basically. You could create your own password-protected games, jump in against friends and stuff like that, run your own competitions if you wanted to as well. They don't have competitive yet, it's just only casual, but of course I'm 100% positive they're going to bring in ranked to this as well.
Oh yeah, probably.
But I mean, what are your vibes from just you jumping in right now?
It's cute. It's fun. I think I'm having fun just button mashing without really... Like, it doesn't feel as intense as some other games, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Where you're like... At least for me, like, you're so invested in them that you're... Like, you get, I guess, ragey when it doesn't work out. For me, it's just more like a, damn it! Dang it! Oh my god! Fuck! Shit! Oh my god! Dang it! Some variation thereof. Also, hey, Allie Viper! What's up? Welcome. Also, you can set the time to 90 minutes. Oh, no, actually, yeah. Oh, no limit. Time and no limit. So you could go for either 99 minutes and 99 throws offs of the thing, off the platforms. You can also have no time limit. Or you can go like 1 minute feels like super dope. Like hardcore. Okay, we're gonna do 3 throws off and 1 minute. Here we go. I'm gonna play as Kid. He has got like a what, I don't know what's called, this Google Glass right here on his eye. And let's see what happens. Try the cryo station this time.
3,
Okay,
2,
there we go.
1, go.
Oh my god! No, hey, why are you picking on the new kid? Shit, I just eliminated myself. I'll just stay up here. You guys do your thing. Yeah. Go. Uh-huh. There you go. It's like Hunger Games, everybody. You just gotta wait it out, you know? That's all.
That is true, though. Sometimes it is about waiting.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Ha! Nope. Oh, no, wait, that was me. I'm down here. No! No! Yeah, you guys go. Do your thing. That's right. No! I'm not here. Oh, we're all... Ooh! Dang. No! Yeah, pick on someone's your own size, lady. That's right. Yeah.
Battle ended.
Oh, neat.
Player 3 wins.
Psh, it's because he has a cool helm. Let's see what happened here. I fell twice. Okay, I did nothing else. Alright, well, self-destruct. What's that gonna be all about? Actually, let's do with her, because I kind of, sort of, but not really. Ooh. Know what I'm doing. Oh, we can watch a random 4 AI play each other.
We could do that, too.
That's so random. Oh, all right. Here's what's gonna happen, everybody.
Now, I will say too that, and we've gotten some feedback from folks already watching, that playing this game where you have more than 2 people, so more than a 4v4, whether it's a free for all of 1v1v1 kind of thing, or whether you have team-based, it's very hard to keep track of where the characters are because you got a bunch of these bright colors, the backgrounds are a lot of times very vivid, and then you have all these different like spell effects or ability effects that are also super brightly colored, and there's just so much that seems to happen on screen that it can be very hard to keep track of where the heck you are, especially if you get displaced very quickly by a specific maneuver or ability. It's very easy to, of course, lose track of yourself there too. So, I mean, from a 1v1 standpoint, for me, it's a lot of fun. But from a more than that, I wouldn't want to play that. I really wouldn't want to do that.
We're doing the Afi and Galu. Here it goes.
See what it looks like. And again, this is all AI. We're just gonna see what the AI does.
It's 1 minute of awesomeness. So, let's see. What do we think would be the best for this? I feel like this might be the craziest because it has actually like the least amount of platform. It feels like.
Try it. Let's see.
The Forbidden Shrine. Ah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, my money's on the yellow.
What is going on? Holy shit, you broke the game. Sorry, she's new to sitting. Don't mind her.
It's your chair. I don't know.
What the hell is this? What is going on?
That's really funny. Oh.
Free for all AI.
No.
All Afi and Galu.
Yep.
I don't even know what's going on here. Did we break the game?
What do you think is gonna win?
Nobody at this point.
18 more seconds. 18 more seconds. 12. 11, 10. Oh, it's just a countdown. 7, 6, 5. They're just counting down in tune with the. Wow, this was a disappointment game. This was a disappointment.
What the hell was
it? Was a draw. It was a draw.
Wow.
Wow, that was the
AI is super intelligent.
It's the worst. The worst thing ever.
Yeah, switch it up to something else. That was terrible.
God, so sorry for that. So sorry we had to watch that. It was terrible. All right, let's try 2 tanks and 2 tiny dudes.
Tiny dancer.
Let's see, so we have Elf Lady. Let's get the assassin on. Got old white dude.
Old white dude.
He has like white hair now.
Old white dude.
And Space Kid. Here we go. All right, don't disappoint us this time. All right. Can we do less than 1 minute? No. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like there's just gonna be these characters when it goes to open beta. They might launch one new one to get some of the other people back into it who played the closed beta. But I'm sure there's gonna be plenty more characters after this too. If you picked all this, oh, that's a good question too. If you picked all the same type of character, would it still do the same thing? We can test that out too.
3, 2, 1, go.
I mean, it's looking better.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Slightly more repetitive.
Yeah.
There we go. They're breaking out of the matrix, folks. Here we go. There we go. Okay, this is looking better.
Okay, so it's equally as chaotic. Basically. They also have no idea what they're doing.
No.
It's
Even the AI is button mashing.
pretty much.
Place your bets.
Ooh, 2 in 1. 2 in 1.
Oh, kid is winning.
Ended. Player 1 wins.
Yeah, look at that. All right, let's try all of the same character, but a different character than Afi and Gamu. I don't know what his name is.
All right, what characters you guys want? Ashani? Like all Ashani? We got Kid,
All goats.
Sana.
We do all goats.
All goats.
Goat.
The name is Kid. Thank you very much.
Bad. You're bad.
All right. let's
You're
see.
so bad.
Look at all they're a little happy. Oh, they're a little happy. I feel like I'm placing like poker chips right now. Well, a little happy goats. Got patriotic goat. Got more patriotic goat meets like Captain America.
Yeah, Captain America goat. Captain Goat.
Captain Goat.
Goat America.
We gotta, of course, have Space Goat.
Space Goat. In
And
space.
I guess
Space
maybe just like
Goat.
Gold Goat.
Gold.
Because why not?
I like gold. Sounds good to me.
It's gonna be like the National Geographic Channel with goats and butting heads. I have to say, I've never played a game where you could get all the CPUs, or like all AI,
Oh, yeah.
to play together. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, we're going to do cinematic too. We're going to make this. There we go. We're going to make this special. We're going to give you some voiceover like National Geographic.
Alright, let's try Malo Malo here. To strike stage? What does that mean? To strike stage. Oh, you can do like a random and be like, don't pick this.
Yeah.
So, like, if I did this. This game is just cute and
Welcome
adorable.
to another National
2,
Geographic.
1.
Oh, look at that.
Here in the hills and mountains of Malu Malu, we see the mighty goats in their natural play. These are 4 brothers known as Kid. As you can see, they're playful little sports. Until one kills another.
I'm like echoing. Wah, wah, wah.
They like to assert dominance through their way of drop kicking and headbutting. You should see their mating. Let's just say, the horns on their heads are not the only horns they have.
Oh no!
Oh shit.
Somebody break him out of that.
Stuck in the Matrix.
Battle ended.
Woo! At the
Player
end.
1 wins.
Look at that.
All right.
Patriotic goat with the win.
Patriotic goat.
A patriotic goat.
Wait, so they had a +2 in the other ones. Isn't the knockouts good? Isn't that what you want to have? It's weird.
Seems very strange.
I was right, kid won. Alright, I'm gonna try to play it up against a real person and see what happens there. Probably nothing good. But that's okay. I'm okay with that. So let's see. Can we change your stuff? Yeah, we can. Woo! Assassin! Assassin Jurong! Alright, here we go.
Drew not wrong. It is Drew wrong.
Here we go. Here we go. What's half a 0?
3, 2, 1.
Oh boy.
Go.
What? Another do wrong.
Jew wrongs don't make a right. Remember that, kids.
Ooh. Person knows what they're doing. I think.
I think they're button mashing too, to be honest.
Oh, okay. I see how you get up there with her. All right. Nope. Rap. Hey. No. Oh.
Okay. Oh.
Oh. Nah, this person knows something. Something. They know something. Ooh. Bourgeois.
Bougie.
Oh, bourgeois, I think it means like, shut the fuck up. Shit.
Oh.
I think, can I even get an attack in here? Am I pressing any buttons? Any buttons?
You're not aiming at them, though, is the problem.
Oh shit. No!
And you're hanging around the ledge too much.
No!
Yeah, they won.
So sad.
Player 2 wins.
So sad. Oh, look at that. Wait, can you choose your... Oh no, for a team you'd have to like... Oh, so you only do... Looks like you're just playing 1v1. That you're not really playing, at least in quick match.
Right, thus far.
Alright. Okay, it's time to focus, everybody, okay? It's time to focus.
3, 2, 1. Go.
If I'm up here, you can't hit me. Fuck.
No, they can definitely hit you. There's plenty of abilities that'll go through the platforms.
What? What? Crap. Yeah. No. No. Ninja. Sounds like he's saying ninja. Oopa. No. Hey, I saved myself, sort of, kind of. It's very cool. Fuck.
KO.
No, that time you should have been able to grab the ledge. That's a little sketch.
Damn. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Battle ended.
Yeah, he unfortunately
2
cheesed
wins.
the end of that one because he knew that you didn't know how to jump up onto the ledge again. And so he just cheesed it until he knocked you out.
Oh, actually, hold on. Look at these key bindings again. Tap jump, tap strike. Why did you take it off? What does that mean?
I have no idea. They don't explain it, unfortunately, so I have no idea.
Bright shield. Grab each. Okay. Let's try it again. Let's try. Oh no. I'll play her. Then we'll play. Let's play that dude. Where's he at? Big giant dude. No. Ah, crap. Nope. Take your poker. Take your poker chip. No, wait.
Slow it down. Slow it down. Take a moment.
There we go. There we go. Hits you even though he's fucking the other way. He's basically facing and fucking are the same thing. Alright. Let's see the Wavedash arena.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ah, okay. Nope. It's weird, it's like they grab you and they don't actually do anything with the grab. Yeah, I still have no idea about finishers and stuff. I would imagine in the real game when they release it or whatever that they would have like some sort of a tutorial. 'Cause I feel like now it's sort of just like I'm definitely the kind of person who like needs to see something like, okay, this and this make this. Like, okay, like a recipe or something.
Yeah.
Like me just figuring out by myself is 35% frustrating. But also, like, yeah, keyboard and me are not usually... I'm gonna button mash. I would prefer that it would be on a controller myself. Oh, see, now why can't I do that when I want to do that? Nope. What? Weird.
I just want to hold you close.
Shit. Yeah. Here we go. More.
Girl, I just want to grab you, bring you in close, and whisper into your ear.
I'm a little lactose, you know, get a little farty.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. I do like it better than Brawlhalla, I will say that.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not sure. I can't really pinpoint the reason why. Yeah, this was actually a little more fun to watch than Brawlhalla was. I never played that one, I don't think. So I was like, But I think with Brawlhalla, you didn't really have 1v1. Oh shit, no, I'm the wrong person.
Battle ended.
Thought it was him.
Player 2 wins.
So lame. I feel like with Brawlhalla, it was definitely like a... You automatically had to play against multiple people, I feel like. Whereas here, it seems like it's more like 1v1, but if you have teams, you can play...
But that could very much
Together?
change once it gets to open beta, so we don't
that's
know.
true.
It's hard to say.
That's true. That grab house.
You know, it's interesting, though, that a company is going to come out with a brawling game like this, because I just feel like most of the times they don't do well, or they have like their initial peaks And especially during like a release or when they get launched as fully free to play or anything like that, and then they just drop. I mean, like for instance, we've seen that with Brawlhalla. There was a lot of hype originally, and I'm sure there's a very fervent player base. But I mean, go and look to see how many people are streaming it, how many people are playing it in comparison to so many other of these kind of competitive games. Or look at, for instance, Battle Right. It felt like almost no one knew what Battle Right was until they went free to play. A shit ton of people started watching it. You had over 1,000 people viewing it on Twitch every single day, and then it just dropped. And like, and then you'd be lucky to see like 100 viewers for it. And I feel like a game like this too, it's gonna have that. I think it's going to have your very fervent player base who just really grabs hold onto it because it vibes with them. But for the most part, it's not going to get a lot of large player bases that consistently come back. I think you're going to come across a lot of casual players that come on the weekends. I think you're going to come across a lot of people who will play for a while, get tired of it, easily move on until there's an update. Again, come back to it for a little bit for that update, and then leave it again for a while. And I don't know, I feel like for games like this, it's all about your player base because you need to get in and out of matches quickly. And if the player base is not there for that, it's going to destroy a game. So I'm going to be very intrigued to see where this goes, kind of where they decide to take it for the most part. I don't know, and I don't know what the response is going to be. I like it. I'm not like, I don't think I'm addicted to it, but I do like it. I'm having fun watching it. I'm having fun playing it. But I'm curious on what open beta July 12th will bring as well for this.
Yeah, agreed. Because, yeah, it's like, it's sort of fun, but it's not the kind of game that I think I would just play consistently the way that I do some other games where, you know, are sort of like battle, like short little battles, like Tessel. Like that game, for some reason, has drawn me in. But like something like this, I feel like I would be... I think it's because, again, right now, I feel like I just still don't know what I'm doing, and I want to, like, see it laid out.
Yeah, that would help for sure. Well, and I think, too, like, for instance, like, arena shooters basically are done. Like, no one really does them now. I know they're still trying to push Quake Champions, which is in early access and everything, but so many of them have died out because of the limitations of those zones, for example. But the reason why I think things like Overwatch do so well, one of the factors is the fact that you have such a large play area to engage and fight in, and you have different levels, which you do here too, but so much more. And I think after a while, like you can get sort of tired of Overwatch easily, or other games like it, like Paladins or what have you. You can get tired of it, but then you try to find new challenges, and I feel like you can find more of those challenges. Like, oh, well, if I'm, hiding on a rooftop, what kind of abilities can I pull off? If I'm at this angle or at this height or from this level or from behind this, what kind of abilities can I try to do to still have a major impact in the fight? Whereas I feel like with this, it's open and you're very limited to the play space. So over time, people are going to be like, yep, I went up in the air, I went down in the air. I went up in the air, I went down in the air. I'm on platform, I'm not on platform. And there's not a lot of room for experimentation outside of the combos that you have. And I think that to some people, to some very fervent people, is too restrictive. But I do, and then again, I'm not knocking this. I think this is very fun, but I'm trying to look at it from as much of an unbiased perspective as possible. Even though we had fun with it, I still think I want to make sure to be realistic about how I'm looking at this. And that would just be my concern or question is, can it keep the player base long enough? And can it give them enough room to experiment and still feel like they're finding new things? Because I think that really gives you the achievement base.
Yeah, or like, yeah, you find people that you can really play with. 'Cause I know I played Tekken a lot when I was younger. But there was also, there weren't that many games back then, I think, at the rate that there are now. So I feel like if that was, if it was between Tekken and some other games, like, nowadays I don't have any desire to play Tekken at all. Like, I'll watch it sometimes and, like, have, like, nostalgia. But other than that, yeah, there's so many other games that I feel like are a little bit more interesting, in that sense. Like, yeah, like, these kinds of games are really awesome for just, like, a quick, hey, everyone's, like, hanging out or whatever, or, like, I want to play with my friends. and like do some fun stuff and not like have a time commitment, you know, of
Yeah.
99 minutes unless you want to have 99 minutes.
God.
Or no time limit. But yeah, like, and I think that's why games like this do well, actually. Games like Fortnite and all this other type of stuff is because it's like, it doesn't feel like it'd be a commitment. Oh, I've just been there for like 10, 15 minutes. But you keep playing them, it's sort of like bite-sized candy, right? Like, you're like, oh, I'll just eat a little bit of these M&Ms, and then by the end of it, you've eaten the whole, like, party bag. But it doesn't feel like it when you first look at it, because you're like, I'll just grab a handful, like, I'll just play one game. So I think that's one way that these games, you know, kind of attract us that way. Plus, you know, the more you play, it's like when Farmville came out on Facebook the first time, right? Like, you just played so long that it became an investment. Like, you didn't want to stop because you kept unlocking new things, right? And same thing with this, right? When you can unlock, you know, you get XP and you unlock certain things. Like, the psychology behind it is very fascinating.
Like so many of these, especially free-to-play games, like they are masters of psychology when it comes to that.
Right, yeah. And yeah, the vibrancy of the colors and stuff like that, like, I love it. It's really cool. And I like I'm interested in actually knowing more about these characters just from the way that they look. And like the backgrounds and stuff.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'd love to hear stories too. I think that'll at least help garner some more attention and commitment from players.
8 a.m., 10 minutes, 8 p.m. Okay, I think I'm done. 12 hours. The maps are so small that I could see them having a lot of different maps, so that's something they would be interested in doing. That's true. Yeah, and they're all very, like, you can tell that they put attention to detail in these maps, too.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like, I really like that, and I appreciate that type of stuff. It's not just, oh, we sort of slapped a skin on this one, necessarily. Like, they're all actually different lengths, too. When you kind of like look at it. I'm trying to like get to a map. Oh, you can just train by yourself. Yeah, like they're actually different sizing, and like then the ramps are different, and they all do different stuff.
Yeah, I wonder how much they'll put into also the engagement of the environment. I mean, like we see with Malu Malu, for instance, the platforms will disappear, then come back to force you to keep moving. And I know that with like Super Smash Brothers, for example, there are times where you could have, like if you're up in space, like the Star Fox Battle Arena area for Smash Brothers, you'd have like rockets like flying by or like spaceships flying by. And I think there were times too where you could actually get hit by certain things in the environment moving to like throw you off or knock you off your guard, or to displace you. So it forced you to keep moving and kind of do like what Fortnite, so many other games have been doing, where it's like, you know, they close in everything. They put that stupid fog or, you know, the wall or whatever that closes in around everyone. It seems like what happens is that, you know, these things kind of push that with the environment to keep you moving. So I'm hoping that we see that. I'm hoping that we see more of that from the different levels that we have here. Yeah. Hula Girl comes in and shakes her hips and you all die. Instant AoE.
Cat on keyboard. I was going to say Chicken Meow. Is that a cat? That looks like a kitty cat chat.
Yeah, well, the cat evidently is very intelligent. Not only does it know the letter C, in that its master's name starts with C, chicken, but also that it also knows a little bit of binary code. So if anyone knows what 0000000001 is, let us know. This cat might be trying to tell us something.
Death hips. Those hips are killing me, girl. Literally, they're pushing me off the ledge, and would you please stop?
Stop it. You already broke the lamp off of the end tables. God damn it.
Damn. Cool. Well, thanks for joining us, y'all, for today's bonus stream. Playing this game. This cool game.
Yeah, no, we appreciate y'all joining us and everything like that as we take this on. And again, this was just something for fun. We just wanted to, one, supply to our community who cared, who wanted to check out a game like this, you know, just as a little bit of a benefit to y'all because it is closed beta right now. And to any new people, too, who come in from the community and stuff like that, just interested in checking this game out as well. This was, again, a full experiment from us, as we had never played it before, and, you know, never really had the chance until just today to really toy around with it. So overall, it's been fun. It's been cool to go through these last 2.5 hours and just kind of test it out a little bit, see what it's all about.